final update on the SAS 12 semi-automatic magazine fed, and I hadn't done a whole lot more with it. I was talking to somebody, and I know it didn't get a whole lot of views, and a whole lot of people weren't that interested, it looked like, but I told somebody I was going to do a video on the functionality of it. I cut that much of the barrel off. Measure. I cut exactly 4 1/4 off. So, and you know, it says, you know, if you read the manual and everything, it talks about high brass. And one thing I was looking at when I always grew up, you know, we go squirrel hunting, we always got high brass. I always got high brass, number 8 shot, number 8 or 6. And when it said high brass, it meant that the brass was higher than actually like a standard shell. If you can see that, so see how the brass really isn't that high compared to, see if I can get this one in there. See the difference there? How the brass is higher. Alright, focus back in my plane. So I've noticed since I've cut the barrel off, it actually seems like it adds more pressure around the brass, the casing, and I think, and it functions way better with these high brass, where it has more sleeve, the brass. So I'm going to do another function test and to shoot it and show how it functions with that's the Federal, and that's the high brass load, but like just like that one, it's not really high brass. The brass isn't much higher than the other Federal, and that's the buckshot, game load, and game load. So I'll do another quick video just shooting that real quick and just update on everything. But I don't think the gun's not flawless. It has its issues just like any other gun, and this is just a cheaper gun. But I think if you want to cut the barrel, I think you'd be safe, because I'm not using this for a home defense gun. It was just a gun to have and shoot and play around with. So I say if you want to cut the barrel, go ahead and cut it. Have fun with it. It is what it is. Like I said, range gun. That's what most of my guns are. Home protection, I take care of them, make sure they're 100%. Range guns, they really don't matter. You're going to have failure to feeds or some kind of problem. Just have fun with it. But I'm going to go ahead and go over and we'll go outside, and I'll go ahead and shoot this a few times each round. And just to give you a little rundown of how it's operating now with the cut barrel. Alright, I'm not going to load them on camera. I'm just going to show you each clip. But first I'll start with the buckshot, then I'll start with a Federal high brass game load, and then the Remington high brass, the actual true high brass. Be the last shots. Alright, back at you. I'm going to start out with the buckshot. And get that one in there. We'll load 1, 3 in the mag. Alright, you ready? Magazines are a little difficult too. See, it's kind of gets beat up around the rim, and I shot it a pretty good bit, but not a whole lot. And I mean, I'm probably around 200-300 rounds, I guess. Should be about the air where it should be broke in, not really having a whole lot of problems. Back up, buddy. One more shot. That one came out fine. That was 2 that I didn't like. Let me grab. And this is going to be the high brass game load. So I think it's safe to say, though, if you want to definitely shoot it and not have a whole lot of problems, to go with a high brass, actual true high brass. But we'll see how these act real quick. Jammed up right at the end. It's like it catches back lip. And that might be part of the reason too that the brass helps it slide and don't get caught up. Shot all of them, but it didn't eject that last one. Yeah, okay, come out. Alright. Last is the actual high brass. And last one. So you see it shot a little bit more smoother with than my high brass right at the end. It did have that one problem hiccup, but like I said, this gun isn't perfect. I mean, it is what it is. It's $139 is when I bought it, and it's fun. You know, something to come out here and play around with, but don't expect it to be a 100%. It's just not. And did the cutting the barrel affect it? It might have. I know some other mags that fit a little bit better, but I can't say for 100% sure because it wasn't, you know, going through all the rounds 100%. But another note too, I hadn't cleaned it. I still hadn't pumped it out or took it all apart and cleaned all the insides out, which might help a little bit more, but it just is what it is. I kind of, I guess you could say, just kind of over it. I'm done with what I'm going to do with it because it's hard finding the stock and all that stuff that actually fit, and I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on furniture that didn't fit, then have money tied up in furniture sitting on the counter. This is going to be the final video on it. It's going to go back up in the shop. It's pretty much my shotgun, shooting shit, and snakes or whatever. But that's the finished part of it. I'm done with it. But if you have any questions or you want me to try something, I'm more than willing. I'll try it out for you. Pretty much uncut the barrel. It's the only thing I haven't really seen anybody do. And but I've seen people have a whole lot worse issues than I have with it stock. So like I said, I don't really think cutting the barrel did anything. I think it's not a 100% gun as it is. But I appreciate y'all watching. Like and subscribe, and be more videos to come. I got stuff coming. It's just like I said, I've been busy, and I'm almost at 200 subscribers. I definitely like to hit a whole lot more than that, but it's gaining slowly, so I'm happy about that. I mean, any gain's better than none. And I'll have a 200 subscriber giveaway here soon. So stay tuned to the channel and keep updated, and you'll see what it is. But thanks again for watching. You have a great day. Bye.